Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my dear girls? I hope you are in good health, inshallah. Today or now I'm going to revise the questions that we answered together before in the activity book that are related to lessons 1 and 2. Okay, let us start now. Here, in this activity, I asked you to look at the hieroglyphic alphabet in the activity book and try to write your name. So here you are supposed to write your name in the hieroglyphics writing. Here, we talked about a boy called Faisal who was trying to find out about the writer Amatullah al-Marawani. She's a famous writer, and he finds the following sources on the internet. What are you supposed to do? You are asked to write or classify the following sources into primary or secondary source. So first one, a recorded interview. If there is an interview with this writer, what is this source? Is it primary or secondary? You said primary. Next one, newspaper article written by someone about this famous writer. So this is a secondary source. If you have a photograph, of course the photograph is a visual source. The photograph is for the writer herself, so this is a primary source. A letter written about the author by an old school friend. Someone who knows the writer very well, so this is a primary source. An encyclopedia entry about her writing written by a university professor. The university professor does not know this author personally, so this is supposed to be a secondary source. And a review of one of her stories in a magazine, also this is a secondary source. Mainly the primary source gives us direct and reliable information or first-hand information, but the secondary source gives us second-hand information, or it is not reliable as the primary source. Next one. B. Write down 2 more examples of primary sources and secondary sources that Faisal could use to find out more about this writer. You are free to pick up any sources that can be primary or secondary, but this is just an example or more examples to support you. Like someone who saw an accident and told the police about it. If someone witnessed an accident and now he is giving a report or telling the police about the accident, that one who saw the accident or witnessed the accident is a primary source of information. What is a secondary source? Someone who did not see the accident but only described it to the police. He met someone who saw the accident and heard about it, then he is giving a description for the police. So the one who did not see the accident is a secondary source of information. Okay, so on this page we differentiated between the primary and the secondary sources of information. Next one. Here we have a table for the area of 5 countries, India, Afghanistan, Libya, Morocco, and China. This is the area in square kilometer. Now we want to complete the bar graph. I completed the bar graph for you like this. Saudi Arabia, the area of it is about 2 million square kilometers. India is near 3,288,000 square kilometers. So this is the bar for India, between 2 and 4. For Afghanistan, it is less than 1,000. Afghanistan here, this one is Afghanistan. Then Libya is between 1 and 2 because it is near 2,000 but less than 2,000. So Libya has area less than Saudi Arabia. This is the bar for Libya. Can you compare? Saudi Arabia's bar is longer than the bar for Libya. The one for Morocco is the shortest one because Morocco is only 447 square kilometers, 1,000 square kilometers. And the one for China, can you see China? Near 10 million square kilometers. Can you see the bar for China? It is the longest one, between 8 and 10, about 4 times the area of Saudi Arabia. Now, we took the numbers and the areas and we completed the bar graph. Now, using the bar graph, we need to complete this table, this bar graph, and we completed it with each other. Now, I'm going to read it incomplete. From the graph, I can see that Morocco is the smallest of these countries. Yes, Morocco has the shortest bar graph. And China is the largest. Why? Because China has the longest bar graph. Morocco, Libya, and Afghanistan are smaller than Saudi Arabia. Yes, these 3 bars for Morocco, Libya, and Afghanistan shorter than the one for Saudi Arabia, so they are smaller than Saudi Arabia. But India and China are larger than Saudi Arabia. China, this one should be China, has an area that is almost 4 or 5 times the area of Saudi Arabia. Can you see? This is China and this is Saudi Arabia. About 4 times the area of Saudi Arabia. I hope that you understand how to use bar graphs to complete paragraphs. Now, next one. Here, fill in the names of the countries of the Middle East. But of course, these 2 questions, you should have the map of the Middle East in front of you. A, Yemen is to the south of Saudi Arabia. Eritrea is to the southwest of Saudi Arabia. Turkey is northeast of Iraq and Syria. D, the most easterly country in the Middle East is Afghanistan. E, Egypt is west of the Red Sea. Iran is west of Iraq. The most southerly country in the Middle East is Somalia. True or false? The Mediterranean Sea is northeast of Saudi Arabia, of course? No, it is northwest, not northeast. Look carefully at the map and you can see this. B, the Red Sea is east of Saudi Arabia, of course not. The Red Sea is west of Saudi Arabia. The Gulf states are all north of the Gulf? No, they are around the Gulf, not only north. They are east of the Gulf, or west of the Gulf, or around the Arabian Gulf. Not only in the north of the Gulf. And the Gulf states are 5, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, Emirat, Bahrain. Here, this activity is helping us to practice using the scale. We said that the scale is a relationship between distances on maps in centimeters and distances in real world in kilometers or even in miles. If you understand the rule of the scale, you can use the scale to find the real distance in real life. Look at this scale. This scale is divided into centimeters. The 1 centimeter in real life equals 5 kilometers in the 1 centimeter on the map from down equals 5 kilometers in real world. Why? Because here is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter. Each time we add 0, 5, 10, 15, we add 5 kilometers. So the 1 centimeter equal 5 kilometers in real world. So if you draw a line between city A and city B, you can find it with the ruler that it is 4 centimeters. If the 1 centimeter equal 5 kilometers, so the 4 centimeters will equal what? Use multiplication and you can find it. The 1 centimeter equal 5. So 1 multiply 4 centimeters, 5 kilometers multiply 4, so the 4 centimeters will equal 20 kilometers. So the real distance between A and B in real life is 20 kilometers. We know this from the rule of the scale. The same here and the same here. You should know the 1 centimeter on the scale equals how many kilometers in real life. Once you know the rule of the scale, you can use your ruler to measure the distance between any 2 points on the map and use multiplication sentence like this to get the real distance between these 2 points on the map. Now, I hope you have understood these points about lesson 1 and 2. Inshallah, in the revision sheet, we will have more practice and more revision to help you get ready for the quiz of tomorrow. Thanks for your listening. Goodbye.